We love hip hop.
Service Ontario worker, they're accusing a Service Ontario worker on being in on the car theft ring.
Yeah, like fake VINs, right? Like fake vehicle numbers.
Yeah.
Too many Indian them in the Service Ontario.
Oh, stop this,
I knew this was gonna like go there.
Giving her vendor pass.
No, because like,
Playing
bro,
up there.
they got, when I go to Service Ontario, I see bare white ladies in there, bro.
Yeah. I
Okay,
see black girls
but
too.
who do you guys think
And
is
black
doing the
girls.
car, the auto theft?
I don't.
Guys that
Everybody
look like
Vehicles
you.
have been recovered
Arabs?
in a major
That's
auto
look
theft
like you.
investigation
I
that
hope it's not the
Toronto
Arabs.
police say unraveled a scheme involving fake vehicle identification numbers and allegedly employees with Service Ontario.
Since July 2024, Project Thoroughbred has led to 59
Thoroughbred?
arrests and
Project
over
Thoroughbred.
300 charges.
Hundreds of stolen vehicles have also been
at those
recovered at a
whips.
value of $14 million. And investigators
Jeez.
say they have flagged more than 100 falsely registered plates and VINs. Police believe part of the scheme was an inside job, allegedly involving Service Ontario employees from an undisclosed location.
Service Ontario employees are alleged to have knowingly used fake documents provided by the accused to create what would appear to be valid VIN numbers, where they were able to register the vehicles to make them legitimate to obtain license plate numbers.
Police would not.
Sick when they do that. I don't want to glorify the jukes,
But it's
that's a brilliant scheme.
Wish I was like, I could have got a car out of that one.
Wow, man, there's some thinking that went into that one right there.
But are these stolies or are these brand new cars being imported? Like,
I don't know, man.
Can be gifted.
No,
so why wouldn't you just register it then?
No, it's stolen whips.
Attack.
Yeah, they have to be stolen.
Stolen
Yeah,
whips.
stolen.
Get somebody to change the VIN.
VIN.
At Service Ontario.
Yep.
Legit.
We out of
That's
here,
true.
bro.
Golden.
Or send that overseas somewhere, and if anybody checks that, we're good, bro.
Send it
Sir-
to Ghana. That's where they be sending it.
Yeah, right? And if anybody wants to check and pull you over for your whip, Service Ontario already certified that, bro.
Yeah, it's live.
Yo, bro, I don't want to glorify the jokes, but that is nice.
I think it's been going on for many, 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 many years.
Many years.
They just caught on to this because they're my idiot. And I like it. I like it.
I'm not. Listen, we don't condone of any type of criminal activities like that, anything. But whoever thought that out and said, "Oh, they probably get somebody on the inside to start recruiting more people on the inside. Hey, you can make a little bit more change."
My girl, like if a man is already doing the ring, and now you make your girl go and get a job there, right? Remember before, like. Mans would be like, yo, I can't get a license. Or no, they're just too rich to go and take the test, so they want to buy it.
Yeah.
How you think you buy your license? Someone in Service Ontario have to let it through.
Yeah. Hell yeah. There's been smaller schemes going on from there.
Right? It's just that you gotta work yourself up. Who's the guy that can certify a car here?
And this is all ties in with the whole tow truck wars and everything like that, because tow truck wars and the home invasions and everything like that, this all ties back to me. I'm just speculating to the tow truck wars, because I don't know if you guys have been seeing the things that are popping up on CP24, the news stations of the kind of crimes. There's been bare home invasions, but people are taking the cars.
Yep.
You got this now with all this car theft ring with Service Ontario involved. There's a big target on cars in the GTA right now, bro. Like, your car's not safe.
It's old school though. Let's be real.
What?
It's old school. Stealing cars is old school.
Yeah, it's something that's been going on from time, but like the rate of car theft has gone up substantially over here, right? And I think, to me, it all ties back to the whole tow truck wars, because the tow truck wars, there's cars based in all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's going to go pick up cars, people having cars in tow yards, and then it trickles down into a whole crime scene that, people have uncovered in all these different news things, right? Now, rather than just going to pick up cars and do that with tow trucks, we're going to start sending people in for home invasions. We got people on the inside at Service Ontario.
That can tell me where that car is.
Yeah, like, it's all a big web, bro.
I think it's possible that they're connected, but I also think because like it's easier to steal cars now, could just be as simple as I'm trying to
hold on. Yeah, is it?
No, it's not.
When you have these readers, because a lot of everything is digital now, so these new cars you're able to like download the necessary information to unlock the car. A lot of them you don't even need to put the key in, push to start.
For sure. That's a fact.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Still GPS'd.
Yes.
And I got 2. So if you break the one in the front, the one in the back of my trunk can still find my car. So you're risking
shooting yourself in the foot, literally.
Yeah, but you just said the sauce, which wasn't like, I don't think it's a secret, right? So you don't think the car, these guys are sophisticated. You don't think they know that?
Yeah.
I think as soon as they move off of the lot and they go 2-3 blocks, front and back GPS taken out.
Maybe not. They need to get to their destination before I've realized that my car is missing and they got to get it or else the mission is incomplete.
Yes.
So a lot of times they feel like, oh, I got the first GPS off. They don't know there's a hidden GPS. Like there was an incident the other day from a big guy, I don't want to say his name, owns a big company of cars and they stole his car. By the time they got down the street, he's already calling them like, bring it back.
Yes.
Because they got the one GPS out, but the second one was hidden. So a lot of guys who have nice cars know what to do nowadays is where they put 2 GPSs in their car, right?
Yeah.
Trackers. So I say you have less time to go. You find the first one, you can disable that, but the second one, you're not. You already have to be on your destination to that.
But they're still getting through. Somebody's doing something right in that world.
Yeah.
Because they're still getting these cars at a way higher rate. And the cars they're going for are like the last thing that I reported on live was like a G-Wagon getting taken, right? In Richmond Hill. They went back the next day for the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Weird and amateur.
But they wanted the car that badly. That's the thing. Like people want these cars.
But how do we not know that the person who got that car didn't get it the same way that the person who's going for the cars?
No,
like,
but they got arrested. They got arrested. They played themselves.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the value of everybody's cars in their parking lots, like a Mississauga neighborhood these days, it's like you gotta start parking your cars in the garage. And if you don't have a garage, you're
yeah, and your insurance is going to reflect that. Like, do you have indoor parking or not?
Oh my God.
When you don't, it's increased.
Yeah, and insurance is going to reflect the amount of car thefts that's been happening for the last 5
area,
years.
Area, postal code.
No, the whole GTA.
Yeah. So these little youths from all types of different countries now that can't get money. This is how they're getting money.
I don't know, bro. I think they might have joined in, but this has been going down for a while before the high immigration was going on.
Of course, but it's not like, okay, I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but I'm not going to the basketball court and hearing any of the men say, yo, we're about to go lick down some cars tonight. Like, I'm not hearing that anymore from like the youths that I see. I see it from a whole different demographic now. So it's like, if you're raising up our insurance from it, like it's really, I want them all off the streets, whoever's doing these type of things.
Yeah, and you know, just to push back a little bit, I don't think, like, yes, I'm sure there are, you know, immigrants that are coming and doing that. But when I see those videos on CP24 and shit like that, I see all different types of racist kids. And I see a lot of black kids.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know some of them.
That are going there with the balaclavas to go home invade these people. You know what I'm saying? I see white hands on the with the balaclavas. Like, we're seeing a mix of people who are taking these cars. But the cars is what's important. It's not what's in your house. It's what's on your driveway.
That's what they're after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, we have to really be diligent as, like, people who live here. Especially if you drive a nice whip, bro, you got to, like...
I'm going to try to pull you out of it still.
Yo, don't drive a nice whip.
That, too. I forgot to mention that part. They're taking you right out of the whips, bro.
Man, think it's GTA.
Yes, like fam. Like, I've never seen that. I've been living in Toronto since 97. Okay, obviously there was a few carjackings back in the days, but I really don't remember any at all.
Neons used to get stolen back in the day.
No, like somebody running up at the intersection and saying, "Get out the car."
No,
bro, I've never seen that until 2000 and let's say 23 or 22.
That's New Jersey drive shit.
That's LA shit.
Yeah.
I literally maybe 2020, but I never seen it in the 90s, in the early 2000s. I didn't see multiple reports, or to be honest, I never seen any reports. So this is how valuable these cars are becoming. Like the mans are willing to take it from you at an intersection, bro.
But everybody knows the minute you drive a car off of the lot, it devalues anyways.
To the owner.
The only G-Wagon is the only thing that goes up.
And they're taking those like at a high rate.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's like that actually keeps its value.
But I feel like when you're involved in this type of like scamming, like you're still trying to drive the car around. Most of these people, they want to export the cars to like China or like a different market. You know, that's like where the real money's at. If you're just trying to like use a Stoli as your own wit, then maybe I guess you'll change the VIN number.
That's the 90s and early 2000s. Yeah. Like I've done that in the 90s. Like you have a Stoli and you can keep it for like 2-3 weeks and then you park it and the next thing you know it's gone. Right?
Gone.
But like these days and times, especially like what's happening in the GTA right now, I think all those whips are getting exported.
Shipped.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get as many of them as they can. And the value of getting them out of here is why everybody's trying to steal them so much, bro.
Yeah, but the guy who's stealing it only gets like about $2,000.
Yeah. But somebody else is getting more and then they export it and they're getting more and then they sell it to somebody for cheap somewhere else. I bet you a lot of these whips are going to Dubai.
I think Ghana.
Ghana's been from the early 2000s. I'm not going to rat any of my homies out, but I know people who were sending cars to Ghana.
Yeah, that's what you do in a barrel.
2000s.
In a thing, crate.
in those,
on a shipping crate. But you know what? You get it how you live, right?
Yeah.
You get it how you live, but you know what I mean? But I hope you guys are doing research on who you're taking it from. Don't go after some poor ass person who's gonna you're just gonna raise up their insurance and have them living check to check. Like you're you're hurting some people.
Put that shit in the garage, bro.
Yeah.
We can't just like if I'm the criminal, I can't discriminate, bro. That you got a G-Wagon, you got some money. I'm taking that.
Yeah.
But expect it to happen to you one day. That's all I gotta say.
Sometimes I always worry that someone's gonna like take my car, but then I realize I have a 2014 Hyundai Accent, so it's not really on the top of people's like list, you know?
Yeah, ain't nobody taking my shit right now either, bro.
No one taking our shit.
I wake up out of my sleep looking out my window like, yeah, it's still there, but I get it.
Sometimes I leave it unlocked. I'm like, oh no, I left it unlocked. No one even touched it. You know, they didn't even bat an eye, bro.
Somebody looked at it and said,
they're like, no thanks, ew. There's probably a car thief that was like, ew, I'm not robbing that shit.
Unless they really had to get home.
Yeah.
Unless they really had to get home.
Well, salute to all our the citizens,
our car thieves.
No, not the.
I'm joking. Not salute.
I was thinking about I was like, no, the citizens. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe out there, guys. Let's wrap it up for the evening, though.
I lasted the whole episode.
I know.
I know.
We love hip hop.